Hey friends, Essence here, and today we are doing an EFT video for entrepreneurs, and it's going to be around feeling safe to be seen. So, in my experience and working with clients, when we have gone through trauma, or I like to say, like, tough stuff in our life, because people have different definitions of what trauma is. But when we've gone through some really tough stuff in our life, what feels safe to us is to hide, is to just fade into the background, to not be seen. And for us entrepreneurs, those of us that feel called to put ourselves out there and to be on social media, it can feel really scary, and we can have like our nervous system reacts, our inner child reacts to putting ourselves out there, and it just does not feel good inside of the body when we go to put ourselves out there. But what I can tell you is, through EFT and other energy healing techniques, I have been able to work through this on my own, not on my own, meaning I did it by myself, but I have been able to work through this. And I thought it was something that I wouldn't be able to overcome, because that nervous system reaction in my body was so strong that I didn't think that I would ever get to the other side. It would literally feel like something inside of me is just like yanking me back and almost like cemented to the ground and like just would not let me press record. And I just never thought that I would really break through that. And I have, as you can tell, because I'm here. And I've seen this with clients as well. So it is possible to work through your visibility blocks. One of the key things is just being patient and compassionate with yourself, because being mean to yourself, shaming yourself is not going to help. Period, point blank. I've been there. I've done that. I would just be so mean to myself and think that that was going to get me to press record. And it didn't. I mean, I would eventually get there, but it was just a terrible experience. And you can still get yourself to do things from compassion. Okay. So I am Essence Turner. I am a feminine energy healer, and I help female entrepreneurs to heal shame and trauma, stop hiding, so that you can show up authentically in your life and business. So I am all about helping women get on their path. I believe we have something powerful to bring to this world. Those of you who have that in your heart, you know what I'm talking about. And there's nothing worse than having that drive, that desire to bring something forth into this world, but feel like there's something holding you back and like you just cannot show up for it, and go into bed feeling like a disappointment or unaccomplished. I know what that is like. And my work is to help you work through that so you can show up and do what you are meant to do in this world. Okay, so as I was saying before, we are going to tap on it is safe to be seen, and just know that this is something that you can do over and over. This one short session we're going to do here may be something that you need to repeat and keep grounding into, or take some of these words that we're going to say and put it on repeat in your mind, and just start bringing some calmness and safety in into your nervous system. Okay. So we're going to do the negative rounds, and then we are going to do some breathing, and then we're going to shift into a positive round. Okay. So if you are still feeling stuck when we're going into the positive round, you can do the negative round as many times until you feel like a release, and then move forward. Also, any words that I say that don't resonate, you feel free to change it to your own words. So if I say, and I just feel sad, and you're like, no, I'm angry, you can say, and I just feel angry. Okay. So you can put your own words in. All right. So let's get started. Even though it hasn't, oh, let me just say, repeat after me, follow along with me. Okay. Even though it hasn't felt safe to be seen, I'm choosing to work through this. Even though there's been times when I wanted to put myself out there and it didn't feel safe and I gave up, I'm willing to forgive myself and continue to work through this. Even though a part of me doesn't feel safe to be seen, I know there's another part of me that wants to be visible, that wants to share my message. And I'm going to keep working through this until I align with that part of me. It doesn't feel safe to be seen. It doesn't feel safe to be seen. It doesn't feel safe to be seen. Even though I've been trying for a while, it still just doesn't feel safe to be seen. For some reason, I just don't like putting myself out there. I don't like marketing. Sometimes I hate marketing. I just want to do my magic and let someone else deal with the marketing. Because I don't like putting myself out there. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel safe. And I don't like it. It makes me feel naked and vulnerable. And who wants to feel naked and vulnerable? Nobody. I don't like putting myself out there. It doesn't feel good. There's a part of me that just wants to hide. She doesn't feel safe putting herself out there. There's this turmoil and struggle that happens in my body when I even think about putting myself out there. So a lot of times I hide, I retreat, I procrastinate because it just doesn't feel safe to put myself out there. Okay, now just rest your hands and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in with me and exhale. Another breath in and exhale. With your eyes closed, just bring both hands to the top of your head, right at your crown chakra. Just lay them flat on the top of your head. And you're going to breathe in to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 4. Now bring both hands flat to your third eye, right on your forehead. Breathe in to 4, out to 4. Bringing both your hands and fingertips down to your throat, placing your hands there, breathing in and out to 4. Bringing your hands to your heart, doing the 4 count breath. Now bringing your hand to your diaphragm, right at your breastbone, breathing in and out to 4. Now coming down to your navel, breathing in and out to 4. Bringing your hands down to your root chakra, just kind of place them at your thighs and hips. Breathing in and out to 4. Great job. Now just relax your hands. Take a big deep breath in and exhale. Another breath in and exhale. Now we're going to do what I want you to think of as like a wipe down. Like if there was just this energy on you that is just holding you back, we're going to like wipe it off and just like kind of intentionally, we're giving it to God, giving it to spirit. So it's like washing off, wiping off. Try to adjust my camera. Okay. Kind of just like wiping off, like, here, take this. I don't want it. Take this fear of being seen. And like you can say whatever you want to say. And you're just like, imagine just tossing it, and like your angels and guides there are just picking it up and transmuting that energy. Okay. So just take a moment and just wipe it off. All the way down to your feet. I feel like it's some in my heart and I just want to pull it out, just pull it out. Where is it located in any of your chakras? And just pull it out, pull that funky old energy out, and then just get rid of it. And in this moment, just choose to know that you've released some of that, that you've given permission, you've surrendered it, and you're ready to step forward into a version of you that is at least more open to being visible, open to the possibility of feeling safe, being visible, right? So you can even just take a step forward, stepping into that version of you. Shoulders back, choosing to become more of that version of you right now. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So now we're going to go into the like more positive route. Okay. So just repeating after me. Even though there was a part of me that has a fear of being seen, I'm willing to get to the other side of that. Even though for a long time I felt like it wasn't safe to be seen, I'm willing to write a new story. Even though I haven't felt safe to be seen, I'm willing to find out what feels safe to me. And it's okay that everything doesn't feel safe right now. But I'm going to find what does feel safe for me right now. It hasn't felt safe to be seen. I can admit that. But I'm willing to shift it. I'm willing to work on it. Because I really want to feel safe. I really want to feel safe putting myself out there. I know it's possible to feel safe being seen because I see other people doing it and they feel safe. And if they can do it, so can I. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes for me to feel safe. And if that means healing something, then dang it, I'm going to heal it. If that means rewriting my story, then I'm going to rewrite it. Because I'm ready to begin feeling safe. I have a message to get out there. I have something valuable to share with people. And I'm not available to keep hiding. So I'm committed to working through this. I'm committed to doing whatever it takes to work through my visibility fears. I'm not going to give up on this. I won't give up on myself. Even if it means taking my version of baby steps. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm committed to feeling safe being seen. I could just decide to feel safe right now. I could check in with my inner child and other parts of me to see if she's ready to feel safe now. And if she is, I'm just going with that. And if she's not, we can choose what baby steps we're going to take. Because we're taking steps. We're moving forward. And I'm committed to that. I'm releasing this fear of being seen. I'm committed to doing whatever it takes. I know that I'm meant to be seen and heard. I just know it in my soul. And I'm going to live into that. I'm going to stop hiding. I'm going to put myself out there. I'm committed to this. There's no other way for me. I'm not going to be hiding forever. I'm going to be out and proud. However long it takes for me to get there. I don't have to rush it. But if I want to rush it, I can. But I'm not going to do it in a way that makes me feel even more unsafe. I'm going to do it in a way that feels fun and expansive. Because I know it's meant for me to put myself out there. I can even think of some fun things I want to do to put myself out there. What's the first thing that I'm going to do to put myself out there? What is something fun that I can do to put myself out there this week? Am I willing to commit to this? I think I might be. Because it is time for me to be seen and heard in a big way. It is time for me to put myself out there and stay out there. No more retreating. I'm showing up for myself. I have something valuable to offer the world. And darn it, I'm going to share it. And I'm going to feel safe while sharing it. Okay. Rest your hands, take a deep breath in and exhale. One more time, breathing in and exhale. Just allow any images, ideas of ways that you can put yourself out there in a way that feels safe. Just let them bubble up to the surface while we close out with our breathing. Hands to the top of your head, breathing into 4. Exhale to 4. Moving to your third eye, in and out to 4. Moving down to your third eye, to the count of 4, in and out. Moving to your heart, in and out to 4. Moving down to your diaphragm, right at your rib cage. Breathing in and out to 4. Coming down to your navel, in and out to 4. Coming down to your root chakra, right at your hips and thighs, pelvic area, breathing in and out to 4. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. All right, great job. Again, do this as often as you need, or take a few of these statements and just keep saying them over and over, or tap them in, and really just embrace the possibility of it being possible to feel safe, being seen, putting yourself out there in a bigger and more consistent way. It doesn't have to happen today. If it does, you get inspired and you follow it, that's great. But just work on really grounding into that, and that just being who you are. And sometimes it can take a little bit, and that's okay. All right, there's going to be 2 more of these in this series. You can look for the link below if it is after the if it is going to be after the first week of September 2021. Okay, but for this week, I am going to be doing them Wednesday and Friday. Okay, the other 2 videos will be out. All right, so if you have enjoyed this and you want to do some deeper work and have these sessions be focused solely on you and your specific issues, reach out to me and we can talk about working together. Go to essenceturner.com and learn more about who I am and what I do. But other than that, I will see you in the next video.